Jensen.
We got a report of a robbery from a Mr. Falstaff.
Yeah, I'm a Mr. Falstaff, and here's what happened with the robbery. I was just innocently walking down the street minding my own business, and all of a sudden like 10 guys came out of nowhere, and I was carrying my gold, and they just started robbing me, and I managed to take down like 16 of them before they finally overwhelmed me.
16 thieves? I thought you said there were only 10.
Well, yeah, it got really chaotic out there, but there were definitely 20 thieves.
So where did you get those bags of gold in the first place?
Well, I knew it was the king's gold. It had his symbol on it, so I figured I saw him lying on the side of the street, so I figured if I picked him up and brought him back to the king, I could get some sort of reward out of it, you know?
Okay.
Oh man, can you believe Falstaff's story?
Oh man, now I know. Typical Falstaff.
Well, while we got his attention, let's just go ahead and pack everything up and get out of here.
Yeah, seriously, I got a word out. I can't get pissed. Let's get out of here.
Alright.
So, who is the king?
The king's the guy who rules the streets around here. He kind of takes care of everyone when they're in trouble.
Can I get an ID on the king? Over.
So, how can we get in contact with this king and tell him his gold is missing?
Well, the thing about that is I've got his number over here in my car. Let me just go grab that, detective. You sit tight, all right? I'll be right back.
We've got a sprinter.
Let him go. He won't get far.
Guys! Oh man, boy am I glad to see you. The police are over here grilling me about some robbery. What are you guys doing out here?
We're just on our way to make a deposit.
Oh my gosh, you guys are the ones that robbed me? Actually, I knew it was you guys the whole time. That's why I ran away. I didn't want to get in trouble for hurting the kid's son, so I let you guys go.
Okay, sure, Falstaff. We all know you're like the biggest coward around.
Alright, well, we can argue about this later. Let's get out of here. Let's go back to the tavern. I think it's the cops. Alright.
Yeah, so on this throne, I want 24 karat gold all over the thing. And how many like rubies and diamonds can I get on this thing? Okay, yeah. So all of that, just put it all on there. And oh yeah, one more thing. On the bottom of the base of the throne, I need an inscription that says something like "Hoes before bros" on it. It's just kind of a motto that I live by. Excuse me, one second. How can I help you guys out?
Excuse me, we're detectives. Looking for Mr. Claudius.
Yeah, that's actually King Claudius. Just one moment, please. Yeah, can I hit you back really quick? Yeah, something just came up. Yeah, alright. Bye-bye.
So, King Claudius, we got a call about a body outside the garden behind the castle. Do you know anything about that? So, do you remember anything about the crime?
Crime? What crime? Oh, yeah. Oh, that crime. No. I don't know anything about it, but Polonius might. Polonius! Hey, let's come over here.
Nope. So, you know anything about the murder of King Hamlet?
Well, I wasn't really there, but...
Daddy! Daddy, I need to talk to you!
What have I told you about interrupting me? God, get out of here!
I'm going for a swim and I'm probably never coming back.
Good. So what was I saying before we were so rudely interrupted? I don't really know anything, but if you want to check out the body, it's right over there.
Oh yeah, here it is. Ear poisoning. Looks like a murder.
Murder was foul?
No, just a regular murder.
Oh, okay.
Well, we're gonna need to take some samples down to the lab. Call the coroner. This body needs an autopsy.
I've never seen weather like this. It's foul and fair.
Get a hold of yourself. You're starting to talk like the person we deal with.
What do you guys want?
Well, we're investigating a murder and we want to know who's in charge here.
Actually, the guy who's in charge, he's actually just been killed. He's the reason you are here.
Well, who's in charge now?
You're gonna need to give me a little
Tell us.
gratuity for that one. Okay, now we're talking. The guy who's in charge now is Macbeth. He's up in there somewhere. I'll get you guys in and somebody else will help find him for you. Yeah, right over here. Macbeth is actually right up in this door over here.
Hi.
Mr. Macbeth, I'm Detective Stable. This is Detective Benson.
Oh, welcome. We've been expecting you.
No thanks. We just wanted to ask you some questions about what happened here last night.
Can you tell us everything you remember?
Yeah, last night I was sleeping. I got up to go to the bathroom, and while I was up, I walked past Duncan's room, and I went in to check on him, and I saw that he'd been stabbed. So, I went in to check on his servants to see what they were doing, and they had blood all over them. They had daggers on their tables and stuff, so obviously they did it. And so just to make sure nobody else would get hurt, I went ahead and killed them. So if you think about it, it was really self-defense.
I don't really call killing a bunch of sleeping people self-defense. We're gonna have to bring you downtown after we're done here. Who else was here with you last night?
My wife, Lady Macbeth, she's back in the kitchen here. You want to talk to her?
Yeah, that'd be great.
All right, let's go.
Good morning, ma'am. I'd just like to ask you some questions regarding last night.
What was so special about last night?
Well, there was roughly 6 people killed in your house last night.
Oh my goodness, you're joking, right? Miss Macbeth, what is that all over your hands? Oh, this nothing. It's just a paper cut I got while I was reading earlier.
We almost finished up here, Detective.
I'll tell you, that's one hell of a paper cut. I'm gonna need both of you to come downtown to the station for some more questioning.
Oh, hey, detectives. What's going on?
Oh, we're investigating a reported domestic disturbance with a man named Othello.
Do you see what happened here?
Did I see what happened? Did I really see what happened? Yes, I saw my plan come to life. I framed Desdemona, and I ruined Othello's life.
Iago, we can hear everything you said.
Doubt it. I'm soliloquizing. Only the audience can hear me.
Well, we just heard you clearly state that you're responsible for everything that happened tonight.
No. I didn't actually kill him.
Well, then how did they die?
Okay, so here's what happened. Othello started ranting and raving about how Desdemona was cheating on him or something like that, and how he had to put out her candle and not shed her blood, and how she would just keep doing it to other men. So we decided just to smother her or something. I don't know. I mean, it's crazy. Crazy!
Well, did you try and stop any of this?
Did I try to stop any of this? Why would I want my master plan from being stopped? Alright? I got Amelia out of the way. I mean, what could be more perfect?
We can still hear you.
Man, this is so strange. Nobody ever hears my soliloquies.
Alright, Iago, you're coming with us. You're going down hard for this mess.
Looks like we've got all we need.
This will be no problem. I'll be out of this in no time. It was totally worth it, too. All I gotta do is turn these 2 cops against each other.
We can still hear everything you say, and I don't want to hear another word about it until we get downtown. Good morning, ma'am. I'd just like to ask you some questions regarding your life.
You're joking, right?
And then cut, yeah.
There's so much laughing.
So here's what happened. Othello thought Desdemona was cheating on him or something like that. And he started ranting and raving about how he had to put out her candle and just pretty much just shed her blood without actually shedding her blood. That was horrible.